Alright guys, today we're going to work on finding the least common multiple using two methods, the list method and your new method, which is the prime factorization with a Venn diagram. So let's look at finding the least common multiple of, let's do 10 and 12. Alright, the list method would be to list both your numbers, 10 and 12. And then we're just going to start doing multiples of each number. I say start with your larger number, which in this case is the 12. So 12 times 2 is 24. 12 times 3 is 36. 12 times 4 is 48. And 12 times 5 is 60. Now from here, I can look. I know that if it's a multiple of 10, it has to end in a 0. That's going to tell me right there that 60 would be it. But just in case, you can still go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. When you find the smallest number that they both have in common as a multiple, that is your least common multiple, or your LCM. Now, the other method on how to do this would be using prime factorization and then finish up with a Venn diagram. So the prime factorization, we want to break it down till we have only prime factors. So 10 is a composite number, so I'm going to break it down into 2 times 5. 2 is a prime number, so I can circle it. You can only do 1 times 2 to get 2, so that makes it prime. 5 is also prime. So we're finished with the 10. For 10, the prime factorization is 2 times 5. For 12, you can pick either 3 times 4 or 2 times 6. It won't matter because once you break it down, you'll get the same answer. Let's try 3 times 4. 3 is prime, 4 is composite, so I'm going to break it down into 2 times 2. 2 is prime. So my prime factorization for 12 is 3 times 2 times 2. Now what I want to do is I want to take the prime factorizations and put them into a Venn diagram. I'm going to look to see what they have in common. Well, they both share 2, so that's going to go in the middle. I have a 5 left over, no 5s and 12s, and then 3 and 2, which aren't on the 10s. So for my 10 circle, the only factor left over is a 5. And on my 12 circle, the only factors left over are the 3 and the 2. To find the least common multiple, I will now take each of the numbers that are in my Venn diagram and multiply them. So I would do 5 times 2 times 3 times 2. So I can do 5 times 2 is 10. 10 times 3 is 30. And then 30 times 2 is 60. So I still get the same answer as I did before. It's just a different way of doing it. So this is just a quick review on how to do prime factorization using a Venn diagram to find your least common multiple, and how to do it using the list method. Either method works, just use whichever one works best for you. Good luck with your homework, and we will check it tomorrow.